Internet, my name is Tipsy Villain, and welcome to part 2 of Long Live the Queen. In our previous episode, we met young Princess Elodie, and she's already been almost assassinated, so we're very fearful for our life. Everyone's trying to kill us. We need to kill them first. But first, we need to get our magical crystal from the treasury and build up our counting skill to get into the treasury. If we can get it over 50, they'll probably let us in. Until then, we'll do economics and military. Need her to get, need us to stop being depressed. Naval strategy and accounting, yes. We can go. Let's go. You study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations. Great. Sounds lovely. And we study different kinds of ships. Okay. And a new outfit. Finally. About time. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous black cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Sounds dangerous. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Oh, who's betting that thing comes back and attacks us later? Watch out, hunters are no match for such creatures. It would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Ellipses. Also, there is a letter for you. Elodie. Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit. Is he the guy that wants to marry us? Great. Look forward to dealing with that. We need to be more cheerful and stop being depressed. Be more cheerful. Cheer up. That's minus depressed. Be depressed again this week. Okay. Now let's play with that stuff. Okay, play with our toys. Feel better now. No, you don't feel better. What's wrong with you? Just feel better. Change your outfit. Yeah! Uniform. Oh! So smooth. Oh, we have a little sword. Groovy. Okay. Study then. Logistics and accounting. Yes. Logistics. Logistics are very useful. More accounting. We need to get our crystal. You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. Okay. You study different kinds of transport. Animals, wagons. You learn about the support costs created by support. Okay. Talaris, Duke of Sedna. He does not look old. I was expecting an older-looking man. Looks very young. What is this? Oh. Whoa! No. Turn! No! Get back! Okay, so he's flirting with her. And she's like, I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. You punch him in the face! Girl's no good. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Nope. It strikes me as a very bad idea. I should be married before getting on the throne. Because then people would think he is in charge. I'm fairly certain this older man is just trying to manipulate naive little me, but I'm not naive. Don't you underestimate me, Talaris. I need to let him down gently. I am not not marrying you. I'm only 14. You call that gentle? You're not smooth enough, Elodie. I see. I regret the misunderstanding. He's gonna get revenge on me later. He's mad. Okay, let's go. Okay. You need to cheer up. You stop being depressed. Okay, walk in the gardens. Walk in the fresh air will help you forget the burdens on your shoulders. It's good. It's very good. Hopefully you don't get bitten by another snake. Okay. Lonely. What's that benefit? Oh, it really does not benefit intrigue. But it does benefit conversation. Could have used some court manners earlier. And medicine. Maybe we should study battlefield medicine? I feel like that would come in useful later. We'll do battlefield medicine and accounting again. And then we'll try to get into the treasury. Okay. Medicine. Battlefield medicine. Ha! That should be useful in our coming ventures. They're gonna attack me. They're gonna try to raise insurrection. But I'll be ready for them. I'll be ready. They don't know what's coming. You studied bookkeeping and the art of notating incomes and expenditures. Good. Battlefield medicine. You learned that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed ASAP. That's very, very true. Jocelyn, you are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests mercy of the crown. Kevin, Earl of Io. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Coruscant, the Duchess of Mead. Okay. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Wasn't he the really controversial guy? Okay. It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. That's not justice, that's crazy. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Med. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. If we execute her, we can get the loyalty of Kevin. Let's do it! As she is clearly guilty, her life is forfeit. She'll be hanged in public as a deterrent to other criminals. You'll not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You groped for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. This is intense. Your missile flies wide of its mark. I don't want to die. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body bleeds on your carpet. Get that out of here. Put it on display so that everyone sees what happens to criminals. Yeah! Tough girl! I don't take shit from nobody! Okay. Let's try to get back into the treasury and get our magical crystal. You try to explain to the guards that you need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate report on the domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end they stand by your father's commands. Oh, come on. That sucks. Mood. Angry. Yeah, you should be. Alright. What skills this... Oh, quite a bit of military. No medicine. Okay. Give this military. And... parent... Oh, and weapons. Makes sense. I say we study more strategy, and we have to build up trade and production if we also want to build up accounting. So, yeah, we'll do strategy and trade. Yes! Okay, let's go. So angry. You learn that even the smallest of villages has a central market. Yes. It's fairly basic. Congratulations, what you want. You learn about how units reinforce each other, and you study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain. Okay. As you walk one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying ahead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. It's an omen! An omen of things to come. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. That's a good thing to have. But what you bet that Elodie doesn't know jack about medicine, except a little bit of battlefield stuff, is gonna be like, oh no, that's stupid. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that just make them die even faster? No, you fool! We are not interested. Okay. Mood. Angry doesn't build economics. I don't think loneliness does. No, cheerful, depressed don't. I think pressured builds economics. So we need to make her feel less lonely and more pressured. Okay. Sports! You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. Yeah! So angry! Okay. Classes. What skills do we have? Skills. We need naval strategy. We can do production. Naval strategy and production. Alright, let's go. Need to build up our economics knowledge. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of the Duchy of Mambosa is a prime location for fishing. Groovy. You learn about the requirement of all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. You learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather. Okay. Jocelyn. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. Ah shit, do we have to dance, no courtly stuff? As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What are you betting that leaf thing gave us? If we'd known how to do divination, it would have given the answer of what to do here. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. There's little for you as well. It's from Brianny. I went to school with her, and she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. It's Mead. It's pronounced Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. Was he crazy when he was accusing that one lady? She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Oh, well. Shouldn't try to get her too angry. We still need to decrease the loneliness to get it up to pressured. So let's, attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun. Nor was it ever. Okay. Let's see. Yes, very good with the military. We'll do logistics because it's the lowest, and then we'll study more trade. Trade and logistics. There we go. You learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities. And you learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. And you learn how to determine whether to jettison or destroy excess goods for speed. You're going to be a military genius! No one will mess with us. Today is the procession and planting of the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Well, since we don't know how to make speeches, let's just lead the parade. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. Oh. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Woot! We didn't die! Oh, stop! Damn it! What am I clicking that's making it go back? There, okay. Need to make her feel more pressure, but we don't want to make her depressed, so we can't go to court. Pressure. Oh. Okay. Guess we can only do that. Still angry, though. That's good. Mood. We just need to decrease angry and increase pressured one more. Okay. Classes. Production and naval strategy. Actually, just strategy. Okay. Let's go. You learn how farmers in the Duchy of Mari rotate between fields. You learn that most of the domain's iron is mined in Sudbury. Okay. You have unlocked a new outfit! Great! You study the power of ranged weapons, and you study the use of cavalry in battle. Are you ready for the grand ball? No, I don't want to go! All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp! You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Woo! All around, the rich and powerful pause their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Well, not yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Got one pressure! Yes. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. He's probably afraid we're gonna get killed. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men here who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all of your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. Yeah, damn straight, 'cause we're the boss here. Or soon-to-be boss. You can't do anything without me. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. 'Cause I'm never denied. I'm the boss. I'm the vicious overlord. I feel like someone married or someone scandalous is bad because we might get into trouble with that. Might be a good way to get killed. Older than you, they might try to manipulate me. Younger than me, the parents might try to manipulate me. Or, I don't know. Either of these two would be good. Let's do about our own age. You approach Lindley, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and you trip over your own feet. Oops! I told you I didn't want to dance! Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Mari, taps elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I may have your attention. I like this guy. He's the one we helped out. He's gonna be our ally. Maybe? Hopefully? I believe we shall offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Damn straight you will. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Yep. Got some loyalty among the nobility, at least. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the young daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Brianne. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Do I have to be worried that something is up with them? Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange. Good thing we didn't, go dance with him. That would have probably caused trouble. Strange there's no signs of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Cause they're dead! Charlotte's dead, I told you! Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Oh man, they're up to something. I was right. Oh, we really need to get our lumen stone so we can sense magic and stuff. Oh, yes! Pressured is highest! Okay. Don't wanna... Lonely. We're not gonna do anything that makes us lonely. Depressed and afraid. We don't want to get depressed. Unyielding and one afraid. Not gonna... -1 angry. Okay, we'll attend service. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Oh, she's so frustrated. This is great. I love it. Okay. Skills. What? Oh, that made economics go down. Oh shit. Oh, but at least we're almost at 50. We can do that and then stop studying that one. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Would it be good to study then? Okay, we'll do naval strategy, or no. We'll do logistics, and we'll do accounting. That's smart. Logistics and accounting. Done. Penalty pressured. Dang! You learn about the concept of diminishing returns. You learn how to calculate enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods. You study the benefits of looting, and you learn how to calculate how effective military strength wanes over distance. Groovy. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone, and it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Siren! Oh, I see what they did there. Countess of Miranda and Callisto. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend. And yet not old at all, as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. Ah, that tramp! Okay. How dare she make a move on your father? Insult her with false flattery. Yeah. Elodie. Good afternoon, Countess. My, what large breasts you have. Putting them on display for any particular reason? Oh! Ah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Elodie! Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you are young, you will grow. Yeah, I see what you did there, Siren. Ooh! Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exits. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. True dat. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. So you're saying it will happen eventually? This better not happen before my coronation. I want the throne. It's mine. You should be careful about how you deal with people. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You will need the goodwill of the nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? My greatest concern is that my aunt and uncle are plotting against me after the death of their child, and they blame me for it. So I'm gonna say noble plots. I haven't seen much stuff from the commoners or foreign threats, but yeah, I need to know what the nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. Okay. Really need to decrease pressure. Okay. Oh, but we can still visit the treasury. Yes. Oh, come on. It's not high enough yet. Ah, hell. Well, at least we're no longer feeling so pressured. What increases economics? Does nothing increase economics then? Oh well, whatever. Well, I'm all out of time for this episode, but thank you all so much for watching. I am Tipsy Villain, and this was Long Live the Queen. If you want to check out the game for yourself, the link is in the description below. Also, if you have a few minutes to spare, you should vote to greenlight it on Steam. That would be awesome. My name, as I said, is Tipsy Villain. If you like what you saw, click like or subscribe, and be sure to tell all your friends about me on your social media account. If you didn't like what you saw, tell